Hello, welcome back to our channel. Kitty here. For today's video, we're going to be dyeing my hair. We're going to be touching up the roots and adding a little bit of pink. I'm going to change the camera view around to give you guys a better look at the items we're going to be using today. Okay, so here are a few of the items that we will be using. We will be using this product and this product to lighten my roots, which is the first thing we will be doing. This is a Clairol Professional Pure White Cream Developer, and this is in the 20 volume. This was $3.99, and I purchased all these items here from my local beauty supply. So we will be mixing the cream developer with this powder lightener. And this is also from Clairol Professionals. These are the two hair colors I chose. Well, this is my hair color already, so after we lighten the roots, we're going to go ahead and put my original color over them so I don't have just blonde roots. And this is the pink we're going to be using, and we're not exactly sure where we're going to put the pink. We just know that we wanted like a bit of pink in there. So this was Jerry's idea, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let her decide what she's going to do with it. This is a hair conditioner that Jerry picked up for me at Target, and it's supposed to be for color treated hair, so for those extra colorful days, help protect from fade and strengthen strands while you express your vibrancy. Indulge your senses with notes of cotton candy mixed with hints of tropical pineapple and coconut. Ooh, that sounds really nice. We're going to be using this kit Jerry bought on Amazon. She used in her last hair dye video. So let's go ahead and see what's in it. So we've got a comb, we've got her hair dye. This is what we use to dye Jerry's hair. So it looks like she's got some hair treatment in here, and these are shower caps, like to cover the hair when it's dyed, mixing bowl, I think those are gloves. And we have a brush and some hair clips, and I think these are ear guards, like to protect your ears while you're dyeing your hair. So let's go ahead and start mixing. Alright, so we've got our bowl and our brush. We're going to be mixing the developer and the powder lightener together. Let's go ahead and take a look at those instructions. Okay, so here in the instructions, it says to pour 6 level scoops of the BW2 into a non-metallic glass or plastic bowl, mixed with one of the following Clairol Professional developers: Pure White or Clairoxide. We purchased Clear White, 20 developers, so we will be mixing it with 5 floor ounces. So I think since this has the ounce measurement on it, I will pour the 5 ounces into here first, and then I will put the 6 scoops. But I'm going to be doubling it since I have a lot of hair. So we will be doing 10 of the Pure White developer and then 12 of the BW2 lightener. And I'm going to go ahead and mix those now. Okay, that's poured in. Now we'll be scooping out the lightening powder. Little scoop comes in here like that, and then you just need to open up this bag. Okay, so we're going to be doing 12 scoops. Now we're going to go ahead and start mixing these together. So this is the consistency we've gotten it to. You can still see a few very small clumps in it, but I think we're going to be okay. Okay, so we have the mixture here. We're gonna start with my roots. Jerry's gonna help me out. Yeah. We've already both changed into t-shirts that we don't really care for, or we don't mind messing up. Make sure you don't wear anything you really like if you're gonna be doing this, because you will ruin it. So do you want to tell them?
So I'm gonna start with pulling her hair down, and then I'm gonna section it in sections that I want to do. I've never done anyone's hair other than hers, so I'm like not a professional or anything. So if you have tips or advice how I should be doing it, then go ahead and let me know. I don't mind. But I think what I'm going to do is start on this side. So once it's down, I'm going to start with the roots here and then flip it over, do the bottom, then the next layer, and then do layers down from the top down, and then go that way around the rest of her head. And yeah, so I'll show a little bit of clips of doing that for you guys. So
okay, let's get started.
Alright, so I got my gloves on, put my hair up, and I'm going to go ahead and get started now. Alright, so since I already got all of this side done, I'm going to have her turn around so that I can do this side. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did. Tilt your head a little bit this way. And just start from the root and then come down and then do section by section until we get all the way down, and then I'll do the back of her head. Alright, now that we got the sides done, I'm going to do the same thing in the back. So we'll start here, and then I'll like section a piece like this, pull it out, and then anywhere that you see the dark, we'll put it here. I'll actually show you guys. And then you want to get it just on the black parts, because we don't want to lighten the other parts too much. So we're just going to do this and go section by section and do it all the way down from the top. Alright, so we're done. We put it on all of the roots, and then I picked a couple of pieces that I wanted to do pink, and I lightened those a little more so the pink can kind of pop.
So here's how it looks once we've washed out all of the bleach. As you can tell, her roots are pretty light now. They match the rest of her hair. We also picked a couple of areas to lighten a little more so that they can take the pink nicely. What she's doing here is just mixing some of the Adore ginger hair color with some conditioner, and we're doing this because the ginger color is very like concentrated and pigmented, and we don't want it on there too strong. We want more of a light ginger, so this will help you achieve that color. And now we're just sectioning off a couple of pieces in the front that we want to dye pink. We want to make sure those are out of the way so that they don't get any ginger on them. Once we're done with the sectioning, we're going to go ahead and get the ginger mix that we made, and I'm going to apply that all over the areas that I applied the bleach, and I'm going to do it in the same way, starting with the front area and moving down layer by layer and just applying it everywhere that is kind of blondish, exactly where we applied the bleach.
Alright, so as you can see, I already did the ginger color in all of the areas that were blonde. Tilt your head up a little. So I just have these sectioned off pieces on the rubber bands, and those are the pieces that I'm going to dye pink. So now I'm just going to go mix some of the neon pink with a little bit of the conditioner, and then we'll put that in those places.
Here I'm applying the pink to the sections that we had separated earlier, and I'm just applying this liberally all over, making sure to soak the roots, soak every strand. I am getting a comb and like brushing the ginger parts back so that we don't mix any areas, and then using that comb to mix the pink through her hair. This color you can leave on as long as you want, and there's no like wait time. So go ahead and take your time with it and make sure you cover every strand with the color. We, at the end of the day, I believe only left this on for maybe 10 to 15 minutes because it's really concentrated.
Alright, so we're done applying the pink and the ginger, so we're going to go ahead and let that sit for about 20 minutes, and then we'll wash everything out and we'll be back to show you the final results.
So here's the final look. I really love it. I think it's beautiful. The pink ended up washing out to be more of a warm pink, which I think matches the ginger perfectly. That's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you guys so much.